Hi, today I want to introduce you to the new Polyplug paddle system distributed by Swift Paddles in the US. So here's a typical assembled Swift paddle. Actually, it's not assembled at all, it's just put together. So let's take it apart and I'll show you the components. First of all, we have the paddle blade. This has a Polyplug permanently affixed to the blade. Next we have a paddle poly shaft. On the inside this has 12 facets, each equaling 30 degrees. And here's the poly plug with a pin in it. What you'll notice is that it's a pin like conventional pins, except the poly plug, the facets provide a mechanical lock that can't turn. So the plug is simply in there to provide a simple way to take your paddle apart. Okay? Another poly shaft here, and we have another blade. So what we're going to do right now is assemble it, put it together with adhesive. The beauty of this is because it provides a mechanical lock, you simply need a hot melt glue gun to put it all together. You can buy this at any hardware store for 15-20 bucks. And then we'll also use a hairdryer that you buy at the hairdryer store to take it apart. Okay? So before we do anything, we want to make all the parts clean, and we'll use a little alcohol to do that. I'll make sure I wipe down all the surfaces well. You don't have to wipe down the surface with the pin in it because that's going to want to be removable anyway. Okay. So it's a simple matter of alignment now. You take one blade, let's take the first blade. What we've done here is made a mark where neutral is on the pins, and that corresponds with the pinhole on the polyplug. All the polyplugs have a pinhole so that you can make any configuration you want. You can have a 2-piece paddle, 4-piece paddle. You can even combine these to make a canoe paddle or make a stand-up paddleboard paddle. So, a lot of versatility here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an adequate amount of hot melt glue. Oh, look at it coming out of there. It's great. Okay, and put this first. Great. 10 minutes, that'll be permanent. The hot melt glue really makes the thing waterproof, and you don't really need anything more. So now we'll put our polyplug in with the pin. We'll take the other blade, and again I've made a mark on here to line up with the facet on the blade itself. So a generous amount of hot melt adhesive. And in it goes. You got to work pretty quickly with this hot melt.